Hey, so welcome back to my channel. This is Emily. I am gonna do a reading today for, I'm not sure yet. So hopefully you take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Like, subscribe, share. It does help the channel. I really appreciate it. It helps me come hang out with you guys more. I'd love to do this full time if I could, but I'll take whatever I can get. Who is it that I am reading for today? Water sign. Nope, too many. Mercury. So water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio are known for their spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. We all have Mercury somewhere in our chart. Mercury, when in our chart paired with another sign, is all about thinking and learning, networking, and communicating. So right now what this is telling me is this is going to be an emotional read. Many of you may be in touch with your spirituality, tapping into your intuition. Something about communicating is going to be really important for you in this message. Let's see, what else? Cancer. Okay. There we go. Cancer, water sign. This is a general reading, and it's all about who I channel, and I may be channeling different collectives throughout the reading. But obviously, if this message is clear to you, definitely claim it in the comments. I love to know what's gotten through to you. So here we go. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna move these over here. Let's see. Ooh. We're gonna go this one. I want this purple one. This one. See a lot of colors in here right now. This one. And this one. Okay. The tea leaves have spoken. Let's see what they have to say. All right. So let's see what this animal deck has to say for us. Bring a gentle touch, 18. 18 may be significant for a few of you. 9, which is half of 18. Brown bear spirit, take time out. 2, life is speeding up. All right, what do you have for Cancer for me? Cancer, please. Oh, jumpy. Cancer. 2 shuffles. 1, 2. Chameleon spirit, 14. One more, please. 2 more shuffles. 1. Oh, all right. I'll take them. 44. 4s may be significant. You may be seeing 444. And 1. Fool spirit. Actually, Fool spirit. Magician spirit. Time to collaborate. Panther. Reclaim your power. 11444. Interesting. I'm going to move these a little bit just so I have some more room. Make sure I can see this okay. All right. Let's see what our tea leaves say. Box. You will receive a gift. December. Coins. Money will be coming to you. So receiving a gift, it could be financial. June. Major challenge to overcome. All right. Let me get the angels and ancestors, and then we'll get into this a little bit. See what I see. Two more shuffles. 1, 2. Guardian angel, you are not alone. One more. What do you have for Cancer, please? 2 shuffles. 1, 2. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. This is a really powerful, very powerful card. And white feather is significant. Not only is it a feather that could be added to her headdress, this is a warrior. The moon is something that stands out to me, as there is a need for you to trust your intuition. And Cancer, you are coming out of I'm hearing a long respite, whatever that means to you. Take it as it resonates, but like you've been preparing for battle. Life not necessarily has been easy for you. Even in rest, you've known what is ahead of you. And you've understood that what you have done right now in your recent past, December could be significant in this way. December may have been a time where you kind of like shut the doors and you took stock of yourself. You really became kind of the hermit energy, which is to go inward, to be really reflective, always being guided and guarded. You are very guided and guarded, is what I'm hearing by your angels and ancestors. Talking to your guardian angel or angels might be helpful to you at this time. it seems like something that you may have been asking for answers, not getting a lot of them, but asking for them. And what I'm hearing is that your call, for whatever reason, your call or your cry did not go unheard. And it's taken the universe a certain amount of time to pull together the resources that will give you what you need to overcome what's ahead of you in this mountain major challenge to overcome. And the major challenge to overcome may be within yourself. I'm getting a lot of people in this collective that I'm speaking to are coming from a place where you all have tried to change something about yourself. And it's taken you going inside into the deep feelings to feel all the feels and come out of it with 4s in numerology is all about stability and manifestation, realizing one's power, being close to a sense of completion is where this chapter is opening for me to read with you. And it's pretty powerful that, ants are very busy, always working on their home and protecting each other and going out to get their dead that have fallen. It's like the battle that they never leave a man behind. I get the sense that you got left behind at some point. That you got left behind. That you're searching for who you were. And what Spirit is saying is you need to act as if you know exactly who you are, because that is the way that you will reclaim your power. No one can ever take away from you who you are. It's something deep inside of you that may have been, in fact, the part that I'm speaking to that has had kind of the respite or the calm before the storm. And the storm doesn't have to be negative. It's like some people think about the Tower card in tarot as a negative. And the Tower card is really about tearing down. Oh my gosh, that was just my dog. Tearing down what is no longer working. Only to build up what is your natural calling. And we all have within us a natural calling. I'll point you to the name of this channel, Inner Child Tarot, because I'm a firm believer that our inner child holds lots of answers for who we are and what it is that we came here to do. And it doesn't have to be earth-shattering or monumental is what I'm hearing. It's about you simply being who you are There may be, going back to this conversation about Mercury and communication, I'm getting the sense that there's a holding back when it comes to you communicating with people about what you really like or who you really are. And this kind of panther in the shadows is piercing through those shadows with their eyes. And their eyes, as, I don't know, folklore ancestors would say, you know, you can tell 1,000 stories in someone's eyes. And the truth is in the eyes. This truth of yours, this stability that you seek, is already within you. It's about, like, act as if, I'm hearing, like, fake it till you make it. You know, you just need to show up as who you are. And that's enough. And other people will want to help your true self. It's when you start to think too much about what it is that you're going to say or do that things get a little bit cloudy. And again, I think that you have been regrouping in a way, and in a pretty powerful way, I would say, putting on your war paint, so to speak, that you know, like, very, very stoic is a word that's coming to mind. Quietly understanding that as you move forward, you will move forward differently, because the wild within you will be released. And there's a fear around that a little bit. So relying on, again, your guardian angels. I'm hearing all the colors that you have are you. Colors. Like the chameleon changing colors. Each of those colors is still you. Okay, each of those colors is still you. You are still a chameleon. That is your spirit. But on the outside, you often change colors. And what Spirit is asking of you is that you take all of those colors and allow them to shine. Not in shame, but in power. Because you are so much more than you have settled for. And this is about you finding true joy this month in June. This is your time. It's like Goonies or something. It's like, our time is now. This is your time. So, to the bottom of the wishing well, you are looking for your treasure. There will be at least one person in the rest of this month that I think will come into your life or come back into your life or show themselves in a way that previously you didn't know them to be. And that will be a gift, a confirmation and a level of encouragement from the universe, urging you to go towards this more evolved you, more in touch with your own spirituality, more accepting of your feelings. So, yeah, let's see what these cards have to tell us a little bit more. So the Spirit Animal Oracle, 1. When Ant Spirit comes to visit, it's to celebrate the benefits of working in partnership with others as part of a community or tribe. Spirit reminds you that to build your dream, you need to work with others, accept help, and trust in your most important partnership, the one you have with Spirit. Your intentions will come to fruition if you remain awake and focused on co-creating your reality with others and with Spirit. Remember that the world around you can easily seduce you if you don't have some sort of practice or discipline, like meditation, to keep you on track as you build the life you desire. Connecting with others and having accountability partners. Exactly. The person coming to you is an accountability partner. Can be very helpful, as it is unlikely that everyone will fall asleep at the same time. The other message Ant Spirit holds is that you are now at an auspicious time to ask for help and receive it, guardian angels. Whether you need help assembling a team, finding a new tribe, she-wolf, or requesting assistance from others who are there for you. Everything is working to support you right now! Exclamation mark. Right now. That is amazing. You don't have to do this on your own. You have a group of people that are surfacing, that are ready and able helpers. And I think very importantly, this accountability partner. For those of you who have dealt with addiction, I'm speaking to you for some reason for a moment. Addiction comes in many forms. And when we lose ourselves for some reason, for any reason, sometimes we try to fill that void with a substance or a person or a feeling. Some people are, addicted to alcohol. Obviously, people can be addicted to a feeling. Codependency is something that is an addiction. It literally in your body chemically increases the endorphins that make you feel happy because you have associated codependency or alcohol or the feeling that you get, jumping out of a plane. You associate that to happiness. And that is not necessarily true. It's just because of that chemical reaction that you had while doing this or experiencing this, your body wants more of it, and so encourages you to seek out more of it, when what really is bringing you joy is, or should be, your connection to Spirit, your connection to self, the pure joy that you have in the little things. And maybe from what I'm hearing is it's not about the big things. It doesn't have to be how big is it, how expensive is it, how fast is it, how overwhelming it is to my system, that I don't think about the bad things anymore because I have this instead. And this could be a mountain that you need to climb. What is it that you feel like you can't live without? For some people, it might be sugar, I'm hearing, or the cookies that you eat at night, or the show that you watch on YouTube, let's say. I think that there's probably some people on here who watch a lot of tarot. Is that something that's healthy for you? While you are emerging into this new powerful person, there's only so much that you can take with you, because a lot of it just weighs you down. So I'm hearing communicating with others as a time to collaborate is also important, where the accountability partner or people who you feel safe with to just talk about how you truly feel will be important to you as you are redefining yourself. Okay. 14. Chameleon spirit, act as if. Chameleon spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing, and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive? Good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do, until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing self. It's about learning how to dance with others. Interesting. So this is affirming that you have the opportunity, and I'm really hearing now. Now is your opportunity. You have the opportunity to run with the pack and run with a new pack. Like you went into the hole for some reason, into the dark hole, into the house. You retreated. A different animal than you are now. And this pack is waiting. It's simply about learning how to run with them. And there are people who are ready to teach you. It's determining for yourself what it is that you are ready to learn. Whoa. Okay. I don't know how these get so deep. Anyways, what are you ready to learn? Where do you check your ego and say, I don't know, but I want to? I'm not sure how to do that, but I'd like to figure it out. That's not who I was, but that is who I want to be. So let's see what Panther Spirit has to say. It takes courage to face challenges, and right now, Panther Spirit is here to say that you are braver than you think. Now is the time. Again, this now. Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as you have never spoken before. Communication. Act as you have always dreamed. You might have the courage to act. So awesome. Love fearlessly and fully, and expect to feel the adrenaline rush. The addiction. The adrenaline rush, the healthy adrenaline rush, as you are initiated into a new, braver, bolder self. Panther Spirit says the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving way to that first courageous act towards reclaiming your Panther Spirit and power. Your new identity may feel strange at first, but you have what it takes and your soul wants this. Be bold. Well, okay. If that isn't a clear message, I am not sure what is. That's awesome. So it's now. It's not soon. It's not maybe later. It's now. There's not a clearer message. And that is definitely the mountain. Mountains may be significant to you. You may live in the mountains. Think about mountains. Mountains you want to climb. Mountains you can picture in your head. If you close your eyes and you picture a mountain, what does that mountain look like? Because that is what should stay in your mind as the most important thing that you face. Because that is your mountain. And your guardian angels and your spirit are calling to you to start now. Okay, so let's put these like this. And how do I want to do this? You know what? I'm going to go like this because I want to be reminded that this is what we're doing. And I'm going to put the star on the mountain because that is a significant message for you. Okay, let's take these little itty bitty tarot cards and get some clarification. So we're going to do a Celtic cross. Okay. And see what Spirit needs to communicate to you. And then we'll ask some clarifying questions if we need to. Woo! That was a good catch. The Empress. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. The Hermit. The Eight of Cups. This makes sense. Okay, I'm going to put these back in, but we'll see. I bet we're going to see a couple of these coming out again. All right. What is going on? The Fool. Okay. Two more shuffles. Oh my gosh. Queen of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. All right. We're going to stick with these over here for a minute. Put these up here. Okay. So your current energy is the Six of Wands. You are definitely thinking about being out in public again. Coming off of this Hermit energy. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a lot. You have aces and pages. Queens. Okay. So what I'm seeing is you are absolutely coming out of this kind of Hermit energy and going to be recognized publicly. Almost like your resurfacing has people saying like, oh, it's so good to see you. And gosh, it's been a while. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, did you see so-and-so? Like you've definitely had a glow up or something where, again, you're surfacing, having gone in a certain way and coming out much different, much more powerful. Sometimes people can't place your energy as this new energy that you have gotten to know while you've been away, kind of thing. Ace of Cups is your cup runneth over. There's an offer coming in love. There's an interest that's going to be expressed to you emotionally, spiritually. You see the two doves here coming in together and kind of this aura around this witch. That there's something new brewing. And it has to do with like nurturing this new gentle love that you are emanating in some ways. Okay. Eight of Pentacles in your hidden truth. You may not show as much how hard it has been for you going through this glow up, this evolution. You've put a lot of work into who this is that you want to be. You have gone to a number of lengths to experiment with all of these different qualities, and out of which you are stronger, you're ready to open shop. You're ready to say, hey, this is me. Come check me out. And in fact, there will be likely at least one King of Wands, at least one who does want to check you out. King of Wands is a very passionate person. Go-getter, driven by a sense of leadership, wants he, she, they, however it resonates, it is a masculine energy, wants to be a leader, likely represents this quality in their work. So they may be someone of like a higher stature in a company. They are someone you may know as very passionate, making level-headed decisions, big picture thinker. So if you don't know this person, this person's energy is around you now, which means they are coming soon. If you don't know this person already, if you don't know who I'm talking about. in the recent past, Two of Wands, which is all about you making plans for what that future is going to look like, making plans for who it is that you want to be and where it is that you want to go. This is before the Three of Wands, which is all about looking ahead and actual growth. This is that contemplation, planning phase. And interesting, is it a gecko? That lizard chameleon type of energy is hovering a little bit, I would say. And sent to, I think, kind of just remind you in a very small way that, again, you have many different colors. Do not close yourself off simply because you weren't that way before. You can be anybody you want to be starting right now. That change can absolutely be made. All right. In the near future, Five of Pentacles. I think this is about you coming out from a place where you felt like you were left in the cold. And an acknowledgement that this is where I was, but I have places to go now. No one's asking you to leave behind your past. And maybe in a way, this is suggesting that you're going back and forth a little bit of, well, I don't want to lose who I was, but I want to be who I am now. This, interestingly enough, inner child is coming with you out of the cold. You have rescued them. There doesn't have to be a debate. You've simply gone back and taken this power, taken this joy, and you're bringing it with you. Page of Wands, absolutely. Seeking action, adventure, again with the lizard. This may be significant to you, like looking for a chameleon or a lizard as a sign. I'm hearing like a museum. No, like a science center. Maybe you went to a science center as a kid and this is only for a very few of you. And you can remember what that felt like. That piece of that joy is what is like sprinkling in front of you to urge you to keep going. For others of you, it's really just a reminder that you are many colors. You are adaptable. You can run with the crowd. You're going on an adventure. And the energy that surrounds you, Queen of Pentacles, this is about stability. This is about family, and you can see all the kittens surrounding this black cat right here. There's a nurturing quality that surrounds you. So meaning guardian angels, meaning these people in your life that will hold you accountable to this new way of being. There's a caring, nurturing, again, stable appreciative is what I'm hearing for some reason. Fruits of the labor. So someone that has gone a few miles in this tribe. That is a Queen of Pentacles. And seeking out nothing short of a Queen of Pentacles is your mission when you are talking about who is going to help me. Who am I going to seek my guidance from? In your hopes and fears, 7 of Wands, which is all about boundaries. And there's a sense of, okay, I've come out of my shell and I don't want to go back. I want to go forward. But there's all of these thoughts and ideas and people and their thoughts and ideas that are pointing at me saying like, hey, who are you? What are you doing here? And you feel like if you let down your guard, you know, something bad would happen. You have to defend yourself. You have to put up a boundary. When from the hopes perspective, it's really about looking at those wands and saying, oh, you know, you're not the enemy. You are not who I'm fighting. I don't need to fight you. You need to stay within your own power and your own identity, yes. But this is, it's like you've come upon this new group and your wand is up, so their wands are up. So you're thinking, okay, well, I'm not gonna back down. And they're thinking, who is this person? I'm not gonna back down. When what I'm called to tell you is to put your wand down. And like a kind of like I come in peace. Because of how different you used to be. It's hard for you not to walk into an environment with the old energy because that's the fear in you taking over. And that's not the light. The light is what we need you to shine. In your outcome, Ace of Wands, man, you are letting it go. You've dropped the wand. You have like summoned all of the intuition, all of the power, all of the joy, all of the creativity of your life, and you see it as if it's coming into this new sense of creation. You're inspired, you're moving forward, you are energized, but it's going to start with a number of steps that need to be taken to overcome the mountain. And the mountain is really you. The mountain is your old belief system, your old life, your old, the old things that you play over and over in your head. For these things to come in, those things have to go. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles are here to help you. It's just about opening up your heart, dropping your wand so that those energies can come in. And in the Ace of Wands, I'm going to take these as the significator cards, which would be like the overall energy of the reading is the Fool, which is a brand new beginning. the Queen of Wands, which is all about you showing courage and passion and determination. The Queen of Dragons, not only are you fierce in some ways, but you are also just quite magnificent. Playful in some capacity. The cat right here is playing with one of the flowers. Ten of Pentacles, this tells me that this is, there's family involved, that there is a new beginning with the family that you already have, or a new beginning with a mixed family. I'm getting the sense that you may have left a marriage or a union, or you may just feel separated from your person emotionally, spiritually. And that spirituality is very important to you as a Queen of Cups. Who you are now is a Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands, who you are now. I'm going to ask a couple of clarifying questions. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to use these. Eight of Cups in reverse. You're no longer walking away from something. You're embracing something. Something is coming towards you. You are not leaving something behind. Trying to be careful. Emperor. Yeah. You have a strong energy that wants to come in to be with you, to help you, to guide you. You're very guarded though, Seven of Swords. You feel like someone is going to tell you like it's all for naught, like it's all fake, it was just a joke. There's deception involved in whatever's going through your head. Your thoughts are deceiving you. That is your worst enemy right now, is your thoughts. Seven of Swords. All right, I'm just going to cut here because there's not a lot of room. Okay. I want to know what your past energy was. What is your past energy? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You don't feel like you were enough. You didn't feel like you deserved to have what was being offered to you. It seems like there were things in the past that were offered to you that you kind of talked yourself out of. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Can you clarify that, please? Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. One more shuffle. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Four of Wands. You didn't feel like you were deserving of a relationship, of a union, of a loving relationship. And you may have, in fact, married someone out of duty or obligation, or in a way it's like you got into a relationship with someone because that's what you thought that you should do. That's like, I am this kind of person. This is what I do. This is what I do next. I get the job, I get the husband, I get the relationship. This is what we do. I have the wife that does this and this and this. It's like a really undeserving energy. All right, I'm gonna ask about the near future Five of Pentacles. Can you clarify near future Five of Pentacles, please? The Empress and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you are coming out of a dark time and you are glowing up and you are ready to receive this new love, only because you have already put to bed this notion that you're not enough. And so if that ever starts creeping up again, you need to be able to say something to yourself like, I am enough. I deserve this. Because if you don't change that dialogue with yourself, you will talk yourself out of those opportunities, just maybe like you did in the past. Maybe you can think back to a time where you're like, you know what? I had that and I lost it. And it may be, in fact, because you talked yourself out of it. The universe will not allow for something to stay with your energy should you not feel like you deserve it. All right. Let's clarify the Page of Wands for me. Two of Cups. Yeah, this is a new relationship. This is a moving forward with your heart open, means that you are open to a new relationship. What can you tell me about this new relationship? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Man. It was again this reversal of something maybe coming in for you now that you missed the chance on before. That from your past, you decided, that's not good for me. I'm not good for them. As in, it was like a lost opportunity that the universe is bringing back around to you in this gift, where you have the opportunity, interestingly enough, coins, pentacles, often referred one to the other, that you will have this opportunity coming to you. And Spirit is saying that it is so important that you understand that you need to be in the right mindset when this comes like waltzing in your door almost. That I'm getting the sense that there is like a very free, kind of playful reunion of sorts of this previous energy that was blocked by you, similar to the Seven of Wands. Like, oh, don't come near me. I'm not, this is not good. And it's like everybody had their dukes up, and you don't realize that what you were doing was scaring away what the universe was sending to you in a gift. So what else can you tell me about this? The Sun in reverse. Well, it can be a couple of things. One, I would say don't mistake narcissism, buzzword, I know, trigger. Don't mistake narcissism for genuine attention. What do I mean by that? What I'm hearing is that you may talk yourself out of certain things because of saying things like, oh, well, this person did get me, da-da-da-da-da, and I was, it was my fault that I didn't, and I should have, and if I didn't do this, no. There should never be a blame, shame game in healthy relationships. There's a reciprocity in healthy relationships. So as you try to shift your thinking away from not being enough, not deserving of, include in that little change purse that it's not your fault. Nobody should ever make you feel like it's your fault. Shared responsibility. The other piece of this that I would say, the sun in reverse, is about understanding that your sadness came from, in some ways, I want to say this gently, your sadness came from your lack mentality. So how do we reverse that? We're grateful for what we have. We appreciate what the universe has given to us. And we think, GD, I am so deserving of what is coming to me in all of the best ways. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's like a sense that you're hanging on to what it is that you are most afraid of losing, when it's not about scarcity, it's about what you do have. What do you have? And as you believe more in what you have, more will come to you. Okay. Let's just ask for final advice. Well, okay. I guess I'll take them. Sometimes I just... Three of Wands, the Fool, Three of Swords, Four of Cups. This is awesome. This is awesome. All right, before I read this, I'm just gonna... because I want to leave you with this amazing message. This amazing message, drumroll, says to you, Fool 2.0, this is your second coming. This is your second round at starting over. And boy, does the universe want you to know that it is come full circle for you. And the time is now. Jump. Three of Wands. Jump into the future. Jump towards what you want. You are about to grow exponentially should you make the jump. Because your heart has healed. That broken heart, wherever that started, that originated maybe back to childhood and created this sense of lack in you that allowed you to settle, doesn't have you settling anymore. The Four of Cups in reverse is all about you understanding what you have and appreciating it. you understand that you, like, there's an acceptance of what was, and you are so in a place that you want to put the rose-colored glasses on. That you and that fourth cup, you have accepted. You have accepted the fourth cup. So this is an amazing reading for you, Cancer. And I hope that things have gotten through to you in the best of ways. If any of this resonated for you, which I hope that it did, and I'm sure that's why you're still hanging on with me for a long one, be good to yourself, love who you are, and I will catch you on the flip side.